Yeah, man, you got to be on the good side. Control the spawns, and let's hope is that's what London Royal is going to do off the break is control these spawns. Do not let these Cleveland Misfire players try to make a break, and you can already see the routes being taken by player 4 for Cleveland Misfire because he knows how important these spawns are. But London Royal, they do get to the point first, so they are getting this initial hard point time. The call has been made that players are coming through the street side, so Driftwood has his scar pointed to this tree, hoping he could get the cross, but there was just too much pressure put on him. He finally goes down. Looks like it's a contested hill, and looks like Cleveland may have just broken in.
Yeah, they did for just a moment. Karch is able to break it out, but Bounty right here, he's kind of a dangerous player. He's definitely pressuring these spawns right now, and now London Royale, they do know that they have to somewhat make a play here to try to get him out of here, because as long as he's at this hedge area, Cleveland Misfires are able to get that P1 time. You see player 3 trying to push up, but Bounty here all alone. London Royale's doing a fantastic job of wrapping back and just making sure their base is safe for now.
Yeah, man. I mean, that player, he was there trying to control the spawns for this team, but to no avail. When this hill pops off, London Royal will be here first, but they know the battles are coming from the barbershop alley side, so they gotta turn their gunnies that way. There is a knife that just came out the back, and the guy's just running around with the knife out, saying, "Who needs a gun when you have a knife to be stealthy with?" But there goes the kills. London Royal, there's lighting up the kill feed, getting 2 kills, sending Cleveland Misfires back to their spawns. There goes player 4, Chris. They just, getting sent back to his spawns. And the first 30 seconds, all London Royal, Jake.
Yeah, and I mean, if you've played this game, you and me both know, Top Life Goon, how difficult it can be to break that house hill. There's 2 hills over there, and both of them equally difficult to break at times. So now we go to this 10 hill. Cleveland Misfires have to try to lock this down and cement at least 30 seconds on this, because this can get dangerous real quick if you're Cleveland Misfires. But we got Zenith trying to make a play here. He does get shut down, so great job of Cleveland Misfires to rotate. They're all stacked up over there. They're ready for this new hill to pop, but London Royale, you can see them slowly but surely making their way toward this hill. Now we got a 2v2 on the hill right now. Driftwood trying to make a play. He gets one enormous kill with the scar, and now it's Ramey all alone on time, and there you go, insta break out of London Royale. Oh, what even killed him there, Top Life? I don't even know what happened, but he's gone.
Yeah, I mean, it had to be a trophy. He was one shot, and then the trophy just took him out. But anyway, man, London Royal with cheese, man. That play right there by Driftwood is one of the most underrated plays that you see in Call of Duty, and that's just waiting for your teammates to go in for the break. That's what he did. Get the break. The kills are going right now in the favor for Cleveland Misfires. He did just get that nice kill. But this rotation is now on to this next. So you can see that Cleveland Misfires probably won't get the rest of the scrap time. Look like they are going to get the rest of the scrap time. Both teams are rotating. Look like this next hill is going to be in the barbershop, which, yep, that is it. But look at the 2 kills that just go in the favor for the London Royal. London Royals are doing a great job, Ekash, of hitting these rotations, getting there first, making these Cleveland Misfires fight in from the back foot.
Yeah, Karch kind of all alone here on time. You see player 6 spawn out a little deep right there, so he's going to have to hold off at least one player. He is able to get them, but player 1, that's going to be Prism. He sneaks his way in. It's a back and forth battle right here. Cleveland Misfires do have the spawns, but London Royale, they do have an open alleyway to try to push here. We got Zenith holding down, waiting for his teammates. He chows with that scar just at the right time, but the trades are in. Cleveland Misfires are stacking that point, and they're doing it to a fantastic job. One more thing to point out here, Top Life Goon. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of scars on the map right now. You may think that both of these teams agreeing to use the scar in this series.
Yeah, man, GAs are a must, and the GA did go through the wire yesterday, and teams must have shook hands today because the CRL, the GA is not in effect yet. We do our GAs on a Sunday, so any GAs get made during the week, it doesn't go in effect for the correctly to Sunday. That's just a little backlash situation. But yeah, to see the scars out, I want to see if there was going to be a different, if anybody was going to try to pull out like the 7.62 or the 5.56 Lockman. I didn't see that last night. That was put on the show. But anyway, starting off on this hill right here, London Royal have gotten in like the story of the match. They always are there first, and London Royal, making Cleveland Misfires fighting from the back foot. But game 7, Ramey, they did a great job of temporarily clearing the hill, but there's just too many London Royal Ravers with cheese. He did do a good job of slowing it down, letting his teammates push up. But Driftwood, he's in his top building, just trying to make sure he catches any of these Cleveland Misfires trying to push through mid, or he just said, I'll just go out the back door, get anybody trying to push up these steps. But London Royal with cheese, Did a great job holding this. Now it's pushing over. I think we're like on
Ooh.
P5 or P6. I don't forgot the count of hills, but it's going to be on this top apartment.
Yeah, and Cleveland Misfires are able to break this, so they've done a great job of finding their way back into this game. They found themselves down a little bit, a good amount of points there at some point, but they have a great barbershop hill, not a bad tin hill by any means, and now they find themselves in a great spot at this house hill. Driftwood gets taken down. That leaves player 8, Suspect, all alone in mid. It's going to be hard for him to do something all alone. He should get taken down by player 2, and look at how far away London Royale are spawning here. This is an absolute blender right now. Bounty's going to spawn up with his teammates, and Cleveland Misfires, I mean, they're going to find a lot of time here right now, unless London Royale have something to say about it very soon, and it doesn't look like they will. So not only are Cleveland Misfires going to get a enormous chunk of time here on this P6, but they're set up very great for that taco truck hill.
Yeah, man, to get the lead, to stay in it. Even though they were fighting from the back foot, they were still getting the breaks that they needed. Now this next hill is going to be big. You can see Cleveland Misfires are trying to get a rotation, but Bounty, he's here first. A rare a scene for the London Royale, which they was just getting to the hills first, but now they know that there is battles that's being taken. Can Prison win too? No, he gets taken down for the second battle, but it's all London Royale. To start off the first 10 seconds. Game 7, Ramy has just put the shots down. Now followed by Bounty. Bounty gets a nice 2-piece. Trying to find 3. He knows anybody coming through that little L cut is going to get taken down by Bounty as he's now starting to collect some hill time. He couldn't not get a trophy down in time to stop that nade, but he did a great job of letting his teammates get here. And Cleveland Misfire, they are on this hill, are collecting time. Now London Royale with Cheese are trying to fight in from the back foot, but look at the kill feed light up all red for Cleveland Misfires. Now is making London Royale with Cheese have to rethink their strategies, rethink their game plan, and start this all over on his next set of rotations.
Yeah, and you basically restart the game right here, but Cleveland Misfires are not losing a gunfight right now. We got Bounty with the Scar. The only upside is Zenith has found his way over to that bottom house area, and he can be dangerous here if he's able to make a play, but you can see Cleveland Misfires, they're so quick to react. They go as a team, they get him out of there, and that's really like a great play for them, because if he's there for too long, things get dangerous very quick. But now they stabilize the map, and they know where everybody is. They're going to read this. They're getting some P1 time here, and they're ready for this P2 as well. And, I mean, every single time we switch to a London Royale player, they just get cut down by a Scar. I mean, it just looks so hard for them to find any control on this map right now.
Yeah, man, after it was starting off so good. Now these Cleveland Misfires, their controllers have woke up. Their gunnies have woken up. Bounty just putting shots on the top apartment. See if he can get anybody. Now he's popped the dead side. See if he can catch this guy slipping. But now he just figured I'm just gonna go back. There is London Royale with Cheese on this hill. Player 7's trying to push up, but it's just too many Cleveland Misfires already ready for this next hill. Already ready for next. Look at the kills light up. Anybody go through mid is gonna run right into the gunny of Prism. They try to come outer street. You got player 4 Crixix there. So this is gonna be at least a good 10 seconds before they even get close to chow the hill. But there is 2 kills that go in their favor, followed by 2 more kills from the Cleveland Misfires. Here come Game Ready from the top. He gets the trade. He gets taken down before he gets traded out. And this is London Royale with Cheese on this hill, E-Catch.
Yeah, they find their way on it, and this was like kind of a last-ditch effort type of situation. Player 5 is hopefully here to get the trade. That's some solid scrap time right there. He's able to take down Prism, and he's able to get this 20 for free. So now we look, and the new hill is a battle for it, a war right now on this bottom 10 hill. We got Driftwood, though. He's all alone. He is able to get one, but the trade comes in quickly. So with 10 seconds left to go, player 5, Zenith, jumps off of the time, and now they're going to kind of have a split push here going toward this new hill. Suspect is able to pick up that player in mid, and now the push comes in through the 10 side of the map. We got one player pushing mid and player 5 pushing the back, but they all go down so quickly. Top Life Karch, though, with a big 2-piece that may open things up just a little, but one thing it does open up, it allows London Royale to try to flood this hill. But Prism's up top. I mean, the kills keep going in their favor, and only 24 seconds left until Cleveland are able to close this out.
Yeah, man, they are just getting all the kills coming from. Here comes the coffee kaboom, and it's about to drop right now on a London Royale with Cheese noggin. But no, he gets the team kill with the cruise missile. There's only 4 seconds needed for the Cleveland Misfires. Can Zenith make a play to get in? No, he cannot. He gets taken down. Here goes player 7. He gets taken down. Oh, Cleveland Misfires light up the kill feed. They take game 1, 250 to 175 after being down for the first set of rotations. Second set of rotations, they said it's our turn to play, and they just took the game from there, Jake.
I mean, they just looked fantastic. 1-0 in the series so far. And, I mean, they looked great, no doubt about it, Top Life.
Yes, they did, but now we got to see if London Royale could make a comeback here on this S&D. Looking like they're favoring this A site, but it looks like that defense is already there waiting for this boy to pop in the door. It's going to be, oh, I knew it. It's going to be all bad. But the kills go back and forth. There's a trade, so it's still 3v3. Ooh. Bomb is down by the A door. Did he shoot him through the floor? I missed where he shot him from.
No, he just got him with a crispy headshot. But, I mean, they got a lot of pressure right here, Top Life.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. The bomb is down right in front of that front door. There's 2v3. Cleveland does have the advantage. I think they gotta know that this bomb is down by A, but I don't think they know. I don't think you can tell the bomb goes down. But look at Driftwood trying to make plays for the London Royale with cheese. He has put his gunshots on, so they do. Suspect has got himself into a great position. He's on their side. Looks like the spawns have like flipped almost, but you know they got to go get this bomb. They got to try to plant it. But I think Cleveland knows exactly where this bomb is.
Yeah, I think that's the main problem for London right now. They're trying to wait for those Cleveland players to peek out, but they're just not getting anything from them. Now with 11 seconds left, this is a tough situation for Driftwood. He's forced to try to plant this bomb, and somebody's going to be ready for it, no doubt about it. Both of them chow at the same time. The kill comes in, and Cleveland Misfires win the round 1. They keep their momentum from that game 1, and I mean, I like that start out of them. We saw that player laying down through the door, and that's just like the perfect way to be ready for a chow, no doubt about it. They're never going to expect something like that.
Yeah, that was a great round right there by the Cleveland Misfires. Stay, like you said, keep the momentum on their side behind. Look at Critics 2-0, Bounty, Prism. They all getting kills. Game, Ramey. He's gonna get him one soon, but. That's just how Cleveland goes. But now they got this bomb. I think they're gonna go, try to favor inside, get inside this building, try to get, control. I guess this is mid, what you want to call this building mid. And you see how quick the offense gets to that A site. So it's almost like, do you really want to, take that chance? But there has shots been fired. He did pick his shoulder, get out with his life. You see Ramey, he just throwing nades and stuns now, trying to check the angle. He knows exactly where this player is. He made the call out to his team. Let's see if player 8, you can see player 8 already trying to make his way through the building, and there is trades that go back and forth. Bounty ends up getting the last kill on to Karsh. Now it's Suspect by himself in a 1v3. And that just happened quick, E-Catch.
I mean, everything happened all at once. Now it's Suspect all alone. The Cleveland Misfires get the bomb down, and he's forced to try to break this with 39 seconds left to go. 1v3 situation, not necessarily impossible, but with every second that counts down, it gets a little bit more dangerous for London. The Deddy is popped, so that is a help for sure, but I think Critics might have spotted him here unless he split the defense. He does get spotted there for sure. One player in mid jumps on him. That's Critics, and he's not ready for the chow behind him. He gets taken down, and Cleveland Misfires go up 2-0 in the search and destroy, and just an absolutely clinical offense from them. You get that one player pushing that radio side of the map, and once he gets that blood, I mean, everything becomes so much more difficult for the London Royale with cheese after that round. So great round out of Cleveland. Not surprised that they're up 2-0. They're playing this map to a T right now.
Yes, they are. Behind the gunny of Bounty, who's 4-0. Cryptics is 2-0. As long as you don't die, you're doing pretty good in this search and destroy. We are starting this round 3 up. London Royale, they look like they're just gonna get this bomb, probably push and get control of top mid. You can see Suspect is trying to put anybody on that top little mountain cliff, just putting shots down range, see if he can hit anybody. but he did not. The bomb is making its way top A. Prism does see somebody up there, but did not get any kills, just some hit markers, but the plays have been made. There goes the first blood right there on to Bounty. I didn't see who got killed. That's Slutspeck. Oh, Slutspeck got another. Slutspeck just got one on the critics to make this a 4v2 for the size of London Royale. The bomb is making his way around that A site, so it may probably wrap its way to B, or it may come through A through the back door, which may be a smart play, Cash.
I mean, I really like what I saw out of them. A quick play call and a confident one as well. They said, hey, we do not need to push this A bomb site. Everybody get through the map and go to B right now, and that's exactly what they do. So now we got Game 7 Ramey trying to mix things up in a 1v4 situation. I mean, kind of a tough spot to be in. Probably the most difficult spot to be in. He might have spotted Karch right there, but I don't think he did. 4 players to fight through, and you got 2 players on their bellies up on this top side. He does spot Karch. A lot of bullets getting shot into him, but he's at 6 HP now, and that's going to do it for him. London Royale get a much-needed round on the board. Not just any round, though. An offense as well. So that's a great way to bounce back after a tough first 2 rounds.
Yeah, man, that was a great regain right there by London Royale right there, which he's like you said, that play when they just say, forget A, let's go around, make it to B, get the bomb down. This is Ramey by itself. 1v3. They knew he had to be inside that A building since they did that wrap. So it's a great play. So now let's see if they can get them a back-to-back round on this defense and make this tied up 2v2, or will they go down 3-1? Only time will tell, but look at the full push to this A side. They got 3 players here. They're getting ready to bust through this door. They're in there. There's 1 player there. That's Zenith. He finds game-saving Ramsey. Let's see, he's still up with his life. He throws the nades. He throws the flashes. He backs up these players from Cleveland, and that was a great play by Zenith. He's trying to get 2, but he finally gets taken down by Prism.
That's a big kill out of Prism. Opens up that bomb site, and now they can safely get that plant down. But player 1, that's Driftwood. He found his way in through the back, so now Cleveland Misfires kind of pinched onto this bomb site now. Critics here. He's got so many angles to look at, but now a 1v2 for Bounty. He is able to get 2, make it a 1v3, so now down to a 1v1. He's reading that he's not on the bomb. He's got the dead he popped. Wants to go check it real quick. He's got to push all the way in. Not sure if Karch saw him. I don't think he did. Bounty with some good timing, but he busts the door. Karch definitely hears that. He's looking for him. He's searching, and Bounty gets the 1v3 clutch. Enormous play out of Bounty, and kind of a round saver, no doubt about it.
Yeah, for sure. The 1v3 clutch, 7-1 for my guy, man. That's big. That's a big play that you make, that just takes any type of momentum from your opponent, any type of momentum they were gaining, you just snatch it from them with a play like that. Now Bounty 7-1 on this 3 streak. Let's see, what he can do for the rest of this game. But being up 3-1, you can definitely tell they got all the momentum and all the confidence are in the favor of these Cleveland Misfires. As they're on this defensive side, got full control of this A site. London Royale with Cheese slowed it down just a tad bit because they know that pick in that A site is an important kill.
Absolutely. They want to see if Cleveland Misfires gets a little overconfident, and they definitely see it right there as Zenith is able to take down Bounty. Now, this guy, Suspect, has a free open side of the map here. And you can kind of push through because all of Cleveland Misfires are in that middle side area, and none of them even looking at the B bomb site at all. Game 7, Ramey, though, able to pick up Zenith. Great hold out of him to recognize that Zenith might do that. So now back to a 3v3 scenario, and we're kind of at the same spot we are before, besides the fact that Sluspect is over here at the top radio side. This has been a stagnant round, no doubt about it, but the trades are ready in the A bomb site if they want to push.
Yeah, man, they're taking their time because that A-bomb site has not been successful for them. So it looks like they're going to do what worked the last time, and that's just to make the wrap. I thought they was going to make the wrap, but it looked like they're just going to go through the back door, which I think is a great play because they might catch him off guard, but is he going for it? He is. He jumped in. Oh, he got 1. Oh, I thought he was going to get that second one. His teammates are there. Trades going back and forth, but it ends up being won by the Cleveland Misfires players, and they go up 4-1, E-Cash.
I mean, this is a great two-piece out of Critics right here. Great gunny. The hip fire bullets connect, and Karch just gets He gets imploded, I would say, because I mean those hipfire bullets, they are dangerous, no doubt about it. You hit a couple hipfire shots, and I mean the kill's basically yours, Top Life. You know how it is.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes, I know how exactly that is. But look, that's 4-1 Cleveland Misfires. Man, they're just doing everything that they need to do to stress this game out, to prove their dominance in this game. They're letting this London Royale team know that they came here ready to play, that they're gonna get them a dub in this week, and that is how they're playing. But they gotta watch for this flank that is coming on by these players from the London Royale, which is that there's 2 kills go down, 2 trades back and forth, back to a 2v2. We on the clock. Bomb is still in the hands of Prism.
Yeah, Bounty though, he split the defense right there, but Karch is able to pick up the kill. Prism though, 1v1 scenario, and this would be to go up 5-0. This is a very dangerous scenario for London Royale at Cheese. The bomb gets planted at B, and he's trying to jump in this corner. Maybe he knows something that we don't. Not sure that many people know you can even get in this corner. I mean, that's such a tall box to get onto, but Zenith so far away now, just looking for anywhere, because I mean at this point he knows that Prism can be anywhere near this B bomb site.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm ready to bet like 50 channel points he's not checked that corner.
You may be
But
onto something, Top Life.
Here we go. He's going out. He sees the bomb. Oh, he did check it. Oh, he checked it. I would have lost my 50 channel points, but look at Zenith with the clutch. That's how you do it. Keep your team alive. 2-4 in this search and destroy.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great win out of the London Royale with Cheese right there. A big time to check that corner. I mean, I would have never guessed that, but Zenith is ready for it. He's just checking that close corner. He didn't expect him to be up top, but there he is. He finds him, and that's the perfect time to have a Vaznez top life goon. 4-2 now for the London, in the favor of the Cleveland Misfires. But I mean, like we said, that was a little dangerous for London. That could put a little spark plug in their team right now.
Yeah, man, especially coming around the corner, just getting you a beam like that. But they are down 3, down 2-4, down 2 rounds. Look like they're going for a decisive B push right here as they're going through the soccer field, trying to get closer to the site. It's gonna just take one pick, and Zenith finds it out the window. The shots are going down on Bounty. Bounty has been seen, but Critics on the flank, on the pinch. He gets one. He gets 2. He finds 2. He cannot find 3rd. He's gonna find his 3rd kill. Maybe he can, but the bomb is down in that soccer field. Driftwood is out here, but he gets taken down, and Cleveland Misfires came ready to fire on that round. 5-2, and that was a big bounce back round by the Cleveland Misfires.
Yeah, Critics with a critical flank right there, gets right up in their top white, and once he gets that first blood, the second is not ready for him whatsoever, and that just busts that round wide open for the Cleveland Misfires. A huge play out of Critics, and I love the confidence out of him to just say, hey, I'm hitting a flank, and they better be ready for it, because if not, I'm getting 2, and that's exactly what he did, Top Life Goon. Now Cleveland Misfires at map point to go up 2-0 into the series, and London, I mean, 2-5, we talk about the 3-5 curse, but 2-5, a lot more difficult to bounce back from.
Yeah, man, it looks like this Cleveland Misfires are running towards this outer radio tower side. One player has been down. Trace have been back and forth, and there goes the bomb down. Slutspec takes down Raimi. Now you got Zenith just sitting right there on that A site, just not moving, being a doorstop. So you go in that door, he's gonna stop you as soon as you go inside. But the bomb is down on that, or the bomb is down. Yeah, the bomb is still down on that outer radio side. But you got player 1, Driftwood, in this power position. I saw a player get on this position in a control and stayed there for 3 rounds without dying. So that power position is a great one. And here we go. The bomb still doesn't have picked the bomb yet. So Driftwood is making a play to get aggressive. He gets one before he finally gets traded out. Now the 2v1, but the call out has been made. They know Prism is back here in the back. And look at that player still has not moved off his A site.
Yeah, I think he just closes the door on him. 1v2 scenario, and he's fighting 2-on-1. Tough fight for that Cleveland Misfires player. London Royale with a big bounce back round, make it 5-3. Good defensive win out of them, and I mean that was a pretty comfortable defensive win, Top Life Goon.
Yeah, that was a pretty good win. They made the read. They knew it was coming out radio towers. They got the kills that they needed to get, and now it's 5-3 in that place where like you always say, you do not want to be in a 5-3.
You absolutely do not. Um, 5-3. You don't want to be in that spot, especially because you started at the 5-2. You can rattle a couple rounds off in a row if it's 5-3, but when you start at the 5-2, is a lot of margin for error here, and Critics is getting quite aggressive here in the bottom pool area. And when you're giving Cleveland Misfires this much map control, it makes it almost impossible to plant that A bomb. And look at where Prism is going. I mean, they are just running amok now in their spawn. Driftwood would not be ready for this. He is able to pick up one, and pretty sure Sluspect spotted him. But now we're instantly in a 2v4 scenario, Top Life.
Yeah, both of those guys, they just came through A side and said, "Oh, nobody's here. Nobody's in this bottom game room." Oh, really? They just kept pushing to the back. Finally got two Q kills in the back spots, but this bomb is still back here by this door. Hasn't even went inside. You got player 4 just playing that backfield area, and you got Cleveland Misfires push all the way up, past the 50-yard line. Look like they're trying to get a safety. I mean, if you was talking football, like they're trying to get a safety, but now you can see that Sluspec has finally gotten the move, finally got by the spawns, trying to get in this little position. Let his team know, just come bring the bomb A. I'm gonna watch mid and see if you can get here. Oh, you got Car trying to make his way, trying to make the read. Their teammates, they're I don't know what London Royale is doing. I think he just made a mistake. The bomb did not go down, and that is the round win for Cleveland Misfires. And Ecash, man, that right there is when Cleveland Misfires are just in your head right there. You just don't know what to do.
Yeah, and I mean, I can't blame London Royale in that situation. They've been, just putting so much pressure on you on the defensive end of all places. So you really just can't know. It's like there is so Welcome back, everybody. Map 3 has started. We got Cleveland Misfires on the good side of Albagra Fortress control right now, and they are starting off strong as well. 3 bloods off the break, and Karch finds himself saying, "Hey, where'd you guys go?"
They all went back to their spawns to try to do this again. They got to move quick before that spawn trap gets put on by the Cleveland Misfires. You got Prism just laying down here right by that front building before he finally gets cut down. You got Ramey just in this top little mid cut building. This is top R. I think this is maps, top maps in the top back building, but he gets taken down by London Royale with cheese. Let's get London Royale, but Bounty, where is Bounty at? Bounty has found him a spot on the roof. He got on the roof. He took down a player that was in this top maps area. Now he's pushing up, trying to get more kills. He's currently 4-0. He's trying to get that old famous, cruise missile as he gets his 5th kill. There's 6 seconds left, and none of these players from London Royale Cheese is even getting close to a segment or a hill.
I mean, this is just the Albagra Fortress control blender right now. But player 3 has snuck his way through. Bounty's still alive on a 7th streak now, so he does have some kill streaks to his name, no doubt about it. You got Ramey holding down that right side. He's rotating over to the left, but you got Critics here, and there's 2 more players to fight here. If you're him, you get one. Sluspect, the last one alive, he gets taken down as well. So that's going to do it for the round 1, and I mean, Cleveland Misfires with an absolute whomping in the round 1. But hey, I mean, we all get put in that fortress control trap from time to time. Am I right?
Yes, you are right. And when you are in it, you are just not having a good time. You're upset at yourself for being back there in that bag. You're upset at developers for making this spawn. Why is this spawn here? Why am I trapped? But that is it. Now the shoes is getting ready to flip. Let's see if London Royale could do the same thing to Cleveland Misfires. Get them trapped back here in his back in their spawns. But look like the play is going to be made for a quick push to this B side, and I like the play he catch.
I like it too, and they were ready for that player top single. They all flood through here. Zenith does pick up 2, but Bounty and Prism sneak their way over to this B site, and this is the harder one to get. So if they get this on the break, I mean, that is a fantastic start to the round for them. Bounty does get taken down. Driftwood trying to open things up. Critics comes to try to reinforce, but all the kills come in for the London Royale with cheese. But game 7, Ramey, he's in game 7 mode right now, Top Life Goon. Let me tell you, he is making the pressure on the map known. He's putting in shots, and now so many Cleveland Misfire players on this A point, and this could get dangerous for London real quick, because if they get this cap, that's some time they don't want to give up, and they already got a tick into that B point.
Yeah, you got Crixus being back here in bottom arc, just being a nuisance for he finally gets taken down. Word to Gems, they finally stacked the A point. A site is gonna be secure before he gets one last contestation. Oh, they did it. London Royale comes in the nick of time. I think it was only a little bit of space left on that bar. They cleared it out. So that was a great stoppage of that A site to make these guys give some more, to throw some more resources at that A site. Now the gunnies are starting to fry for London Royale with cheese, because once you get yourself into a good spot on this map, it's kind of hard to get taken off of it.
Yeah, it's like now Cleveland Misfires kind of getting stuck like the London Royale were. And, you know, they can't find their way out just yet. They do have somewhat of an opening here on the left side, but Sluspect is ready with his teammate Driftwood. It's game 7. Ramey all alone on the point. He is able to get one, but the rest of the Cleveland Misfires trying to sneak their way in. If you don't have anything at this point for Cleveland, you do have 3 ticks on the board, so that's not bad whatsoever. Critics, though, with a big kill, but the nade comes in out of Sluspect. So now it's going to be Ramey and Bounty. He still has his streaks to his name. And I'm pretty sure another player from Cleveland has streaks as well. He's getting shot at from that P1 area. 2 kills go the way of Cleveland. And it gave some of Ramey trying to make a play toward this A point. And you would love an extra minute right now if you're Cleveland.
Yeah, you would love that minute to get to that B side right now. So this is going to be a big battle by game 7 Ramsey. But the player from London Royale, number 4, Sluspect, did a great job of playing his life, getting that player off that A side. Now the play was made. He tried to make the play a B, but he gets taken down. 9-5 are the lives. 7.1. Bounty has made his way to this B side. He did get that second segment of progression. Another teammate is at A. No, is he at A? Oh, he got taken down at A. But this B side may be off. Bounty as he's just snapping from the stairs to the art building. Now it's all A side. It's all Cleveland needs to get A side. One player alive. That is the man who can't be touched, and that's Bounty. 2v1 right now. Bounty versus Driftwood. Suspect. They know exactly where he's at. Shots have been fired. I don't think nades have been thrown, but now they're spreading out. There's more than enough time for this man Bounty to win this match. He has been piecing all match, so another 2 kills is what he does, I think. So he sees ones. I think he's seen him. Oh, he did not get the kill he cast, but he's making this exciting nonetheless. Does he call in the cruise missile? No, he does not. He's just going to play this one. Oh, I thought he got the kill, but he finally gets taken down. And, man, he had got me so excited. I was so excited here, E-Catch. If he would have got these 2 kills, I might have broken everything in this room with excitement.
That would have been crazy, Top Life. I mean, everything in the room, that's like crazy, bro. 2v1 scenario. He had a great chance to find that round, Top Life. But, you know, one thing to say is Cleveland Misfires get 4 ticks, or actually 5 ticks on the board. They only missed that 1 tick at the A site. So now, you know, they're in a comfortable position for that defense round 5 as long as they shut down London in this offense again. And I mean, they're off to a great start. I mean, their breakoffs are fantastic, no doubt about it. London, yet again, they find themselves in the spawn trap already.
Yeah, already in the spawn trap, and man, oh man, it's going to be a long minute and 5 seconds for these players if they cannot find a way to get up out this spawn trap. E-Cash, man, since they're in the spawn trap, and you're here, you're the expert, where's the best way to try to get up out of this spawn trap?
I think the best way, realistically, is you got to try to play through maps, because like that's the only place with cover. Like if you go to where Prism is right now, if you're London, like if you push like Zenith just did, there's just so many options for where those players can be. So if you can get that maps control, you can find that top balcony area and maybe try to get a pick from there. But I mean, we're just seeing it right now, 15-29. Cleveland has died 1 time so far in this round. Prism on a rampage, on an 8. Pretty sure he already had streaks, and there he
Oh,
goes. I mean, he is going. Game 7, Ramey still alive here. There is one player on A that is going to be suspect, but he makes a good play. He's trying to make things mixy in this bottom art area. I mean, if he can find a couple kills here, this could get problematic for Cleveland quite quick because they have no idea where he is, but suspect, I think he just spotted that player at the back stairs, and he does. So now they find themselves on to that B point. But Bounty, he could shake things up here. I'm not sure if Zenith is ready for the chow, but he is. Player 4, still in the back, but he's getting singled out right now. And Prism and that's Critics, they worked their way to find him, and with 7 lives left to go, I mean, that wasn't bad out of London Royale with Cheese. You know, they had a tough time getting those intro kills, but they made their way onto that B point, and they made things a little dangerous for a second. If it wasn't for that first, you know, tough spawn trap for them, you know, they could have found a way to maybe get a cap in that round.
Yeah. I mean, they tried. I don't know what exactly was going on, because when Slutspack was making that play to that right side, and then he forced the spawns. He forced, I think, the players to spawn inside that art building. I don't know where the rest of London Royale were at. Like, why didn't they? You know, why we couldn't get 2 players over there at that B side? Probably would have helped them out. Maybe they were getting taken down mid map. But that was a great play nonetheless. But here we are. This is match point for Cleveland Misfires. They are on the offensive side. They were trying to go for that B side, but there goes London Royals. Just get 3 kills off the break. Prism, he's the last one alive. He just stunned himself, flashed himself, but they know exactly where he's at. I don't even think they're going to chase this kill. It's going to just leave him here by himself. You know, he's throwing nades off the roof, letting them ricochet, doing some, some game magic. But there is the kills. Just lighting up right now for the London Royale with Cheese. It's 29-24. They only died 1 time. Now that'd be the 2nd time. Prism takes down Slespec, as now London Royale has made their way to this B site.
Don't call that in. SAE is looking dangerous, Top Life. That was risky. That was risky. We know what the SAE can do. And Prism, he calls in the Cruise instead. Good play out of Prism. He does get killed, but 2 players on the A point for Cleveland Misfires. They could get a cap right here. They do get the 2nd tick already, and I mean, if they haven't cemented it already, that should cement them the round 5 defense, no doubt about it.
Yeah, man, they for sure have won the ticks department. Defense is where you want to be, but it looks like they may be ready to just end this game here. They're up by 1 life. They got to take this B site. They got to make their way over to this B site, and the dead silence has been popped. As he's gonna go around, he's gonna go through top art. Another glide bomb is dropping down. The call outs have been made, so all the players from Cleveland Misfire know exactly where London Royale is. They know they're in bottom art, so you can see that they're trying to trap them in here. That is kind of like where you spawn at in this control room. If you're on defense, you don't spawn in that very back flatbed. They spawn inside this art building, and this Cleveland Misfire is doing a great job of getting the kills, but London Royale, they're fighting back. 14-7, only down by 3 lives. They're just doing a great job of not letting these players take this hill so far, but they are down by 5 lives, and here comes another glide bomb or cruise missile. I know if Coffee was cast tonight, he would be fully excited right now.
Coffee would be going absolutely bananas right now. He saw all these cruise missiles getting called in. But, you know, what's crazy is, you know, Cleveland, they have a chance to win this offense and close this out here. I mean, the life count is dwindling for London quite quick. I mean, look at Prism, look at Bounty, 28 and 15 apiece, or it was for just a moment. The teamwork is in full force right now. And I mean, Game 7 Ramey on this point, he's just, you know, dragging that time down. Another glide bomb. The kaboom counter is hitting new levels today.
Yes, man, that kaboom is there. I was gonna call that one, but I kind of laughed in in honor of my man Coffee. But here we go, 10-3. This is it. Do they get the 3 kills, or do they push for the point? Looking like they're just going for the kills, trying to get these players up out of here. Oh, I don't think he made the kill 7. He was on close, but he's on his closed door. Let's see if Karch can find one. He sees that player pushing through the back of this art building. They did take him down. It's 2-7. These 2 players from London Royale with Cheese. They just got to just hold these players off for, I think it's 13 more seconds on that clock, but there goes Critic getting one. Now it's a 1v7. Karch, last man by himself. He gets taken down. Cleveland Misfires take the control 3-1. Take the series 3-0. And Gold Premade North. Cleveland Misfires, they are a team to watch.
They absolutely are. I mean, they looked fantastic from start to finish. No.